Did you hear of that story of a girl blackmailed using AI-edited explicit photos? Yeah, her partner took her images, manipulated them with AI tools like those famous face-swapping apps that can put your face on someone else's body, and then threatened to share them if she didn't do what he wanted. Sadly, with the rise of these AI tools, cases like this are happening more and more. That's digital abuse. A new scary twist on an old problem. Do you find yourself questioning if your relationship is abusive? Take our Are You in an Abusive Relationship quiz and take the first step toward understanding your situation. But digital abuse isn't always this extreme or obvious. Sometimes it shows up in more subtle ways, like when a partner says, "I'm just worried about your safety," or "I want to know you're okay." On the surface, that can sound caring. And in some relationships, things like sharing passwords or locations are actually normal if both people genuinely agree and feel safe doing it. The problem starts when that concern turns into constant questioning. Where exactly are you? Who are you with? Why didn't you reply? Or when you're told who you can or can't talk to online. Maybe they want to see your followers or demand pictures to prove where you are. When it gets to that point, it's not about care anymore, it's control. There are more obvious examples too, like the AI photo manipulation we just talked about earlier. Installing trackers on your phone without your knowledge, turning on read receipts secretly, snooping through your messages or emails, demanding access to your social media accounts, or constantly monitoring who you're interacting with online. In some cases, partners might have reasons for their behavior. Maybe they've been hurt before or feel insecure. Yes, people can have fears and insecurities in relationships. That's human. And if your partner is dealing with that, they deserve a safe space to talk about it. You can be compassionate and supportive, but that doesn't mean you have to change your behavior or sacrifice your boundaries. Because the moment your privacy starts feeling like a privilege instead of a right, something's off. Because with abusers, it's different. They want control. They have a strong sense of entitlement that fuels their need to dominate and possess. This also makes them insecure and overly possessive. But like I said, context matters. If sharing your location or passwords is something you both agreed on, maybe as a temporary step to rebuild trust after a betrayal, that's different. It's mutual, consensual, and makes sense for you. But if you feel like you're being watched constantly, or that your privacy is violated, especially when you're not doing anything wrong, or if what's being asked of you goes against your values, that's a huge red flag. It might be digital abuse. So if you ever find yourself questioning whether something is love or control, listen to that feeling, because your privacy and boundaries matter, and protecting them isn't just okay, it's necessary. Thank you for watching. Download our free resources, which will help you understand the patterns of abuse, spot the warning signs, and take your first steps toward reclaiming your strength and autonomy. Please raise awareness by sharing with others. You can also like or subscribe if it is safe to do so. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to check out related videos. See you in the next video.